So like, everybody's crazy about Pokemon anymore.
Uh-huh.
And so Bean and I were watching some of the original series or whatever, and it's
Right.
fairly early on in the run that they go to, I don't remember if it's Vermilion or some V-town city, where they face Lieutenant Surge,
Right. The
who has the
Raichu.
Raichu, yeah. And so I remember when you and I
Let's
first
trademark
watched that.
Body Slam, yeah.
Yeah, we focused specifically on the fact that he kept repeatedly saying, "Use your body slam." So that would be just like a shorthand for Lieutenant Surge, or I guess a longhand. But when we were watching it, we also just ended up focusing on the fact that he says "baby" all the time because he's calling Ash baby because he has a baby Pokemon and all the rest of
Right.
that stuff. So now anytime, and it's been coming up a lot lately because her friend's having a shower this weekend. So it's like, do you have everything for the baby? So now I have like two different sets of, like familial associates with two inside joke references to the same one episode character of an anime that aired 20 years ago. So that's my life.
I know that Pokemon Go is written up on a lot of documents for its massive security vulnerabilities for government information, and
Oh, for sure.
also the fact that there's like a couple different versions of the Pokemon Go app you can download that are feeding your personal information to the
depending
Eastern
on
Bloc.
how you,
And,
yeah. So
also, use your body slam, baby. Hey folks, I'm Serious JG.
hey, I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Take a look. We finally secure the bridgeheads while like clicking through and like dispatching and letting time elapse and doing those dispatch missions.
Looks like we lost 2 Walker Gears.
We lost 2 Walker Gears, which I believe means we're down to 1 Walker Gear. So if we care about that kind of thing, I need to off-screen get us some Walker Gears. But honestly, we're at the point now.
But it does mean that now we've that was it, right? We've now completed the final
turns out
ultimate.
there's one more. So we got a bunch of precious metal, which is good because I'd sold almost all of it to actually be able to afford other developments. We got some Gimp. We got 1 S staff member and lost an A+, an A++, and some Walker Gears. And
I guess each of those guys was on a Walker Gear, probably.
Could be.
Except their rewards.
So we acquired personnel with new skill. We acquired a legendary soldier, Raving Lion, who has the skill Ranger 1. I have no idea what that does. And he speaks Dari, so he must be from Afghanistan.
Alright.
And
where in Afghanistan?
I don't know. We better ask somebody.
Your ass better call somebody.
But I already launched Prevent the Coup d'etat. Assignment from a mountainous South African nation. Zanzibar land, perhaps? OE, which I guess is one of the... I don't know who OE is. Maybe there's like an ongoing plot with these missions I haven't been paying attention to. Has invaded the nation and taken control of the mechanisms of government, and the national broadcast station appears that OE, having lost its oil rights, is making a desperate last stand by attempting to take over a nation and crush the enemy. Forces to put a stop to OE's madness, prepare for total war against everything OE can mobilize. We've also got one we can't do because we don't have any more Walker Gears, so this kind of sucks. That wouldn't be a bad one to do if we had Walker Gears. But now, we're completely out of Walker Gears now, and they've all been lost. I didn't sell any. They were all lost by failing that mission, I think.
Yeah.
Joint development is... We can do one more. I'll actually be able to do 2 more in just a second. This is about to click over. And it was successful, and I just clicked over.
Got some heroism. A hero with shining armor is cold.
We got some plants, which is good because I actually took to selling a few of the plants. Well, I mean, there were some of them where we had like some of them where we had 700 of them because we weren't using anything that required them. I didn't mean to do that. But so we can do staff headhunting. I'm looking for things that give us a decent amount of GMP. 100,000 for that. 100,000 for that. 30,000 for that. These are going to be 40,000 each, although they take less time. Or 20,000. None of these are giving me... Yeah, I don't care about those. So we can do...
It's only 30 grand. It's a long mission, but presumably plants gathering is a less risky mission. No, it's an A mission, so I guess you can still have people go out there and die gathering plants.
Oh, I don't have enough
guys for one of the super giant mission campaigns.
There's a 59% chance. Alright, screw it. We'll just do something
That we're
simpler.
sure to win at.
Yeah.
Unit dispatched.
Alliance gathering, sure.
Unit dispatched.
Alright. And in the meantime, I also started developing. Oh, we actually finished developing our 4th and final Intel platform. We don't have enough fuel resources after that to actually do anything else. At one point I was under the impression you needed a fully developed mother base before you could trigger the last mission. That apparently isn't true, because the last mission is there for us to play. We could play where is it? The Man Who Sold the World. We could play that now. But it feels like before we do that, we should
wrap up some side ups here.
Well, one very specific side up. Secure Quiet. Quiet has been captured by the Soviet Army and detained at Abe Shifap village, East Guard Post. Make contact with and secure Quiet. Do you want to do this one? Can't remember who was playing last time.
I can't either. I'll certainly try.
Alright. I'm gonna hand it over to Bobo.
A landing zone.
So, we need to secure Quiet, which we need
Heading
to
to Afghanistan.
basically buy a bunch of those like foam eggshell-shaped tiles and put them up all over our room.
Alright.
Get some foam earplugs, soft foam.
Now your buddy doesn't really matter. This I happen to know what's coming, and we might want to do something where we play the first part of the mission and then do a bunch of drops and switch our gear up. Unless we're planning to do that, you're gonna want to forget stun stuff and just like gear up for mechanized warfare.
So we already have a grenade launcher. You're suggesting as a secondary weapon, I might want to look for, say, rocket launcher. So let's see.
Now this rocket launcher here does the most damage of any rocket launcher we have.
Yeah.
It carries 13 shots of ammo. It's the one It's the one like we were using against Sahelanthropus.
Yeah.
But Killer B and CGM-25 both have like fire and forget it homing missiles. You can actually get a homing lock. So that's the big difference. The Killer B does a lot less damage. That thing carries a lot fewer shots.
Oh, it does. It only carries 5.
It only carries 5, so I wouldn't really recommend it. Killer B also appears to only carry 5. So I'm thinking we probably want to stick with that and just actually aim.
Yeah.
And then the grenade launcher, I think what we've got equipped is probably the best one that we've got.
I would imagine that.
Now if we get back out of here and into...
Let's take a look. Just because you've been doing a lot of weaponry.
I've been trying to research.
Firing speed is up on this one, but its range and grouping are...
Yeah, what I've got equipped right now has the best range that we have the option of.
Yeah, which we were finding was handy for a grenade launcher, because grenade launchers...
Because grenades blow up. You know,
well,
close. Now for secondary weapons, you can stick with a stun pistol to get us through the first part of the mission, but the other option is just forget about going non-lethal in this mission and switch to... We have a pistol.
Don't we have a grenade pistol?
Yeah, we have a grenade pistol. Can't remember which one it is. The Zorn KP is a grenade pistol.
Oh, there you go. We also have a water pistol.
Yeah, water pistol is going to be pretty useful here,
Yeah.
I think.
We have 45 caliber revolver decorated with high quality engraving to have been used by Notorious Crossing.
Right.
I don't know what that's all
There's
about.
also the Wu S333CB, which might want to... This is just like
based on a reliable revolver, much loved by veteran gunfighters, but combat customized.
So the Zorn KP is the one that's most likely to be useful in the second half of this mission. But like I said, it's a two-parter. There's some standard sneaking around to be done, and then it gets pretty hairy.
Yeah.
So, like
I'm
I
wondering
said,
how...
you might want to just take this trank pistol, and then if we find that it's... Like, I think we'd have to be in pretty dire straits before we started using the grenade pistol anyway.
Yeah, like as a hand...
Right.
Like, I'm not... I don't know. I haven't used it, I guess. I would have to imagine that the range on it is not particularly, like, useful.
Probably not. 4. And since we lost a tank in a previous mission, we kind of need to think about stealing some anyway.
Alright.
For,
Tanks.
let's go to our support weapons and make sure we've got
We
the
have C4, we have
HEV mine, we've
anti-tank
got
mines,
C4, we've got an EMM
have
mine. Yeah, okay. So that's good.
mines. We have sleepy mines. And we have capture cage.
Well, what we need are the mines that are going to blow up vehicles and the mines that are going to stop vehicles. So this is, again, I'm giving away a little bit here, but we're going to be fighting armor, and we might be able to capture a few, but we probably don't want to focus on trying to do that, because that'll make it really fucking hard.
Yeah.
And I think you're good to go.
Yeah. And I know we're trying to improve our bond with
Your companion is going to be... No companion is going to be of any help to you during the final part of this mission, which is, in my opinion, the toughest part of the game.
It's a big old boss fight, sounds like.
Yeah. D-Horse, D-Dog, neither of them are going to do shit, so... Like, D-Dog, get out there and
D-Dog might theoretically at least be able to, like, spot...
Oh, you're going to know they're coming.
things. Alright.
He might be more useful in the first half of this. But yeah, now that we've triggered the man who sold the world, like I keep thinking there's all these different things we need to do to get that. Oh, do you need maximum affinity? You need to develop mother base. Yeah, we can do whatever we want now. I'm not too worried if we never get maximum affinity with D-Horse. Other than I'm curious as to what happens when you finally do. And I think
we have maximum affinity with D-Dog, and pretty much we just get the same. Hey, shouldn't leave the base all the time.
Yeah, I don't think we got like special.
We didn't
new
dance
powers
in the rain with D-Dog or anything like that.
And this secure quiet, like, unless you have maximum affinity with quiet, she won't leave. So getting maximum affinity with her is what triggers this. It's weird. Might be a mission where it's a good idea to call the helicopter to help us out. So we gotta head into the middle of this area. Oh, and there's fire in there.
It does appear to be roughly the middle of the
fire.
Also, we're close enough. I don't really feel like riding in would be particularly
probably not. As quiet goes, which translates into "fuck you" and the white horse you rode in on. Fuck you, Ref. Fuck you, Mariposa. Fuck you. Sorry, watching some underground folks.
Complete.
A+.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected.
Now, bear in mind, you don't have your sniper rifle. You have a missile launcher. So they're not interchangeable.
Complete.
That is a lot of dudes. It's like a dungeon of dudes. Got Defender 1.
Analysis
These guys have new skills that weren't showing up
Analysis
before.
complete.
Probably for multiplayer fob crap. That guy has Defender 1, and that guy there has Dual 7. I can't remember for the life of me the name of the skill that improves your ability in debates. That's... Shut up! Quiet should be... Oh. Quiet has disguised herself as a Russian man. You pick one and strand them.
The map is analysis complete.
The map is analysis. The enemy, the... So when we finish this, folks, not only will we secure quiet, but I believe we will also secure another conversation with, Paf.
Oh, speaking of, I feel as though we
probably got a bunch
have
of cassette
some.
tapes to listen to, yeah.
Not that I'm going to be able to really pay attention to them as we go through this, if we do.
Questioning Yui.
The R&D team's going to take over Emmerich's work. He
Oh,
may
you
be
know,
gone, but it
giving
won't
us all
affect
super
one bit.
disease that
We'll
makes
be
us
able
want to go out in the
deliver
sun
whatever
and
you
be
need
killed
just
by
like before.
birds.
You can depend on that. One other thing. I'm tracking his whereabouts. Nothing to report at the moment, though.
He doesn't
Let it
exist
go.
anymore.
He's gone. The guy's gone. I know.
The doggone
Just wanna
girl
be
is
sure.
gone.
Not like I'm losing sleep over this son of a bitch.
Now you're losing sleep over son of a bitch.
Damn it, Huey! Open it now!
Oh, looks like they paid this voice actress to do something. I'm not sure why they didn't just make her character. Wait, why is my pod saying kill me? Oh, I'm saying kill me.
If only I'd tried to get out sooner.
I could have had another long, boring conversation with Snake.
Why didn't I stop the hatch from closing? Even if it meant losing an arm.
Guys are clustered awfully close together.
I know this is gonna be difficult.
Have you heard? A
I've heard,
reporting
I've
of
heard.
enemies been showing up with tranquilizer guns recently. That is what they're talking about. I don't know how recent that is. It's kind of been happening for a long time.
Well, my voice is so distant.
Hey, I didn't tell you to run.
You didn't tell him to do anything. Now,
You
as
can hear
nice
me,
as it would
can't
be
you,
to...
Joy?
Her name isn't Joy. That code name got used like once.
You're recording all of this. Deep down in some memory board he'll never find. Duplicating it. Burying it under
Just, I don't know if you want to try to interrogate him or just get him out of there.
Oh, heck no.
Okay. So this
I
guy's
was
like,
questioning whether or not I should even be trying to dispatch them.
He's coming too. Roger that. Boss, get down. The enemy's sniping.
pretty up.
talk to you.
Oh, okay. That was legit. Got found. Hey!
He's got a machine gun. Oh, well, you actually got him then.
Face you.
You gotta start faulting dudes as fast as you well.
Yeah, I'm just
Get
trying
cover,
to
yeah.
stay.
If you're waiting there,
No. Come
I
on.
don't deserve
Press
to
X to get up, but you need to get away from the.
Yeah.
I don't deserve to love you.
No.
Love, baby.
I signed up for Zero's plan. Even now that he's halfway to dead, his plan lives on, leeching away at the world.
Oh, so you guys are working with Zero, or she was anyway?
Make it happen. In using you, I
Yeah, you could just order a sleeping gas. That was a grenade.
Yeah.
Once and for all. Zero,
Nice that we get to listen to her final speech
Zero.
as during the whole combat. Then.
or whoever it is who's taken his name. They found me after the
Okay.
Caribbean. They made me simulate his will,
Stimulate his will.
so that even after the body was gone, that will would keep the world turning the way they wanted. I had no choice.
Rejoice, rejoice.
Dredged Largo Corsiboca, pulled up the phantom, forced me to revive and modify you.
You've joined the revival.
I thought I could bring
They
you
go hard.
back,
All
and
day, all night. With their proud southern people Who'll be
sold
ready
your
to
will
fight?
to him.
Him who?
Undertaker.
Sorry, the Undertaker has not taken over the will of the boss.
Now this part is just one big shell.
It's a big show.
Alright, they seem to be
Your phantom's no longer
looking
here.
over there.
As
So
for
I
me,
sort of curl around.
everything I touch turns to ashes.
Everything I touch turns to
Never make
gold.
anyone happy.
No, damn you.
And now I'll never see my son again.
Yes, sons of bitches.
But
Quit waking up.
at least Hal's free from his father's hands.
Fuck it, may as well just restart the damn mission at this point.
Well, okay, but we're 5 minutes 40 seconds into that tape. It's not like I could really concentrate on it anyway. No, she wasn't saying it.
What was she,
She was talking about how, I don't know, actually she was talking about like post-game plots, like talking about,
well, right, like,
I wasn't, I don't know, I might go back and watch it later. I wasn't following it. I was trying to pay attention to the battle too, but she was talking a little bit about, I guess we could just start from the beginning.
Well, this is essentially the beginning. Like,
I mean,
you
of
just
the
walked
tape.
into the... Oh, you talk about that. She was trying to simulate the will of Zero?
No, she, well, let's just start from the beginning.
Please select a mission. Unit dispatched.
Well, you marked everybody for me, so that makes it easier.
Well, not literally everyone. Everyone in the world.
The R&D team's going
This is
to
like
take
20
over
seconds,
Emmerich
so
work.
let's listen to it
He may
again.
be gone, but it won't affect us one bit. We'll be able to deliver whatever you need just like before. You can depend on that. One other thing. I'm tracking his whereabouts. Nothing to report at the moment, though. Let it go.
Nothing
He's gone.
here.
The guy's gone. I know. I just want to be sure. Not like I'm losing sleep over this son of a bitch.
No, you've never been known to lose sleep over.
Flag should be around there somewhere.
I don't care about that! Let me out of the pod!
Let me out!
Quiet should be around here somewhere. I'm not being quiet, I'm just inside the...
Quiet. You should be around somewhere.
If
Gonna
only
try
I'd
a
tried to
different
get
angle.
out sooner. Perhaps I'd have made it.
I
Why
suppose
didn't I
if you
stop
can
the
take
hatch
out
from
the enemy
closing?
sniper.
Even if it meant losing an arm.
It looks like he was brushing his shoulder. He must feel like a pimp. He's brushed his shoulders off.
He's John Cena.
Yeah, no, he's
Literally,
also
he
John
is
Cena.
John Cena,
Although
brushed his
you
shoulder.
just must have been firing randomly into the air then, because there's no way you can see him. Oh, that guy's gonna go up after him.
Which side is the ladder on?
It's on the far side.
Enemy presence detected.
Shit.
The map has been updated.
Shit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Well, I guess I'll...
Think you're hitting the lip of the...
My voice.
No?
It's so distant.
It's time for a cascade of dudes to start getting busy on that.
But you can hear me, can't you, Joy? I know you can. You're recording all of this. Deep down, in some memory board he'll never find. Duplicating it. Burying it under heaps of meaningless code. Anyway, I guess I can say what needs to be said.
I can say what you need to say.
I can still do that much. Talk to you.
Enemy presence detected.
Even
The
if I
map
can't
has been
face you.
updated.
Even if there's a heaven, even if you're waiting there, I don't deserve to see you again.
You gotta extract him.
Don't deserve to love you.
Love, baby.
I signed up for Zero's plan.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Even now that he's halfway to dead, his plan lives on, leeching away.
So she was somehow helping Zero with his plan.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past
Okay,
enemies.
this sucks. So there's a sniper somewhere else.
I
Yeah.
put the world in his palm.
I thought it was behind me,
And for
but
all.
I think judging by the yeah.
Analysis complete.
Whoa, it's
He's
probably
a poster, though, yeah. So where was this?
to your left,
Zero,
or to your right, sorry.
or whoever it is who's
got mine.
taken its name. They
Oh,
found
so Zero. Somebody's taken Zero's name.
after
Perhaps it's
Caribbean.
one.
They made me simulate his will, so that even after the body was gone, that will would keep the world turning the way they wanted. I had no choice.
Rejoice.
Dredged Largo Kosibolka, pulled up your phantom.
You have
They
arrived.
pulled out a
To
phantom?
revive and modify you.
Phantom!
I thought I could bring you back.
Search around
In the
this
end,
area. Thank you for the advice, buddy.
The map has been updated.
sold your will to him.
He's coming too. Roger that.
His will is coming too.
It's just one big shell.
Oh, big shell! Oh my god!
A husk.
Husk! Oh my god!
Your phantom's no longer here.
Here, oh my god.
As for me,
Fuck.
The
Get
map
down.
has been updated.
everything I touch turns to ashes. I could never make anyone happy.
Well, Hal enjoyed your vagina. Apparently, I mean.
I'll never see my son again.
My sunshine.
But
You gotta extract him.
Hal's
This guy's just gonna be a pain in the ass till I deal with him.
his father's hands.
Look into my father's hands, my father's hands.
That's gonna be a hard
Me.
path to get by without being
child.
noticed.
Yeah, well,
Can you
I'm hoping to
imagine?
staying low will do it.
Yeah.
I wonder how you
Enemy
took the
presence
news.
detected. The map
But of course, there's more guys.
updated.
Were you jealous? I knew what I was doing.
I took off every zig.
If
Because I
could
don't have any
pass
more
your
suppressor.
onto a child
Yeah.
I carried. My genes, your meme. Your father would be
Memes.
irrelevant
My genes, your memes.
if I did that.
Lolcats forever.
Child would be ours. I've been a fool.
Yeah, kind of.
Pride, conceit, baseless theories. Of course, I couldn't see through the dream. The false you I created. I only
Extraction
wanted
arrived
to
at
Well, I thought I was gonna hold you up, but
next generation.
apparently not.
To the
Zero
next gen
took it away.
consoles.
And now I haven't just lost you.
He's coming too.
I'm just
Roger
kind of
that.
depressed.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Oh, Hal, can you forgive
Oh, what is
The
you?
mother
What is?
who couldn't protect you.
Oh, Hal. Like I keep
Yeah.
forgetting he's not. Hal
One
is the.
who
Yeah,
lets
yeah.
them take it all
Huey is
away
not the
from
same
us.
guy as Hal.
Yeah. No. Little Hal. It was gonna be. Oh, there's the dude there to your left.
I know.
There's still hope. You, the one he took. He'll never break your will.
Extraction failed.
The will to make this world. Could be.
Garbo's captured. Yep. Thought he was the last one. That's why I was willing to shoot him.
Just
Yeah.
to be sure. Inside of you, there is an egg.
What?
And when someone finds it,
Inside of Hal
when
and
they
egg?
crack it,
The map has been updated.
there'll be nothing left to stop you.
You'll be an invincible warrior.
The world you envisioned will.
You gonna extract him?
Need a 4-wheel drive? Get one here.
Been updated.
At Crazy John's Auto.
Crazy car house and rims.
That's right. It was a tire house and rims. It was not actually a place to buy vehicles.
Please. Take care of us.
Please take care of my baby.
So the AI is going to take care of their job.
Quiet isn't there? Cause you've been moved somewhere?
Yeah.
You see
Try and
the
listen to the
intel
last will
files
and testament
lying
of
around?
Can you pause it before you do this next step of plot?
Over you. The system,
Is down.
the framework
system
for your
is-
world.
You hurry, spit it out, lady. Come on.
You don't need me.
You need me, and
to
I
be
need you.
strong enough.
Without each other, then other people can do.
Both of us.
She gets so depressed when she's dying. Doesn't really build up Huey as a likable character.
It's you. Here. At the end. I think I hear
Yes.
your pulse.
Yeah, it's a pulse, Lassie.
Oh God. Oh no, they're working for Grand Pulse. They're a bunch of dirty horses. Gonna say anything in the next 10 seconds, or do we just?
Oh, yeah, actually, still need to hear Boss's response, which is, of course,
Maybe we'll hear that next time. I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
Thank you guys very much for watching. I was so tempted to just order a sleep gas strike in the face, and I didn't. But tune in next time as we continue our hunt for quiet, which is just occasionally disrupted by. But damn it, we're quiet. Boss, I found out where quiet is. I know all about quiet now.